So recently, I posted a video last week on a Thursday, and when I uploaded, I went straight to work, so I recorded it in my work van. Unfortunately, once again, I was notified that the video happened to be removed, taken down from my channel, and I got a first strike. I could have fight it, but here's the problem. If I would have fight it, then I could probably get compromised or give different types of warning. You got to really think about it. Everybody has their own version of what's hateful speech. For one, I have never mentioned or said anything hateful. I don't even try to dehumanize women. I understand where I don't agree with some of their standards when it comes to dating, as I cannot really do nothing to change that. So this is why I'm not really entitled to making specific videos about women. Because first of all, I don't hate them. I don't really have anything against them. I still like women. I still love them. I just don't like things that are heading towards in the future when it comes to the future of dating. And this is why I try to stick to other types of topics, not because I don't have much to really say. As I already been called on my height by girls that I met on Tinder, but that didn't really stop me from dating when I was still dating. I only stopped dating for other reasons. One, um, it's very difficult for me to get accustomed to be with someone for more than a year if we have nothing in common or nothing in common interest. On top of that, I don't like to take care of someone 100% of the time. What I mean take care of, I can't guarantee she's going to be with me forever or even give me the opportunity to become a father, as I don't know what can that lead to. Because sometimes once you have a kid, you are in a different position in life where you're not going to have the same opportunities, freedoms that you once had. It's not easy just having a child. It's easy to say it is because everybody's promoting it. So honestly, this is why I don't really do the women question. I don't really truly have the same opinion as other black male manospheres. I do respect them. This is why I don't consider myself extremely black pill as much as anymore. I'm taking a different route actually. I'm sticking to the MGTOW Light Monks, you know, style because it really has helped me a lot to get through these difficult months that I was living through. Try to really stay away from bad association when it comes to dating because dating has led me to some difficult challenges in my life as put me through a financial struggle when I was in my last relationship. As unfortunately, this person could not have a very good control for financial spending. She got herself into some deep financial struggles that I had to kind of help her out, and I really tried to be the. I wasn't trying to be the hero. I was trying to be a supportive individual, and that kind of put me in a very tight spot. And this is why I don't date anymore. Like I keep finding these typical individuals in dating apps or in person. So technically, the two videos that eventually got removed from YouTube. One, it was what I was telling you, my experiences with dating. Second of all, it was just a conversation when I reconnected with Natalie, who was, she was never my ex, but it was a girl that I truly liked, but we never dated because for different reasons. And I didn't know. I probably said some words that I should have avoid, or I'm just avoiding profanities as much as I can. Because I don't want to get this channel deleted very quickly, as I'm not trying to create tension between the two genders or trying to create a hate group or anything like that. I'm just trying to create a community where sorry, where we feel that we have a common interest or common likes, and just where we feel comfortable. Like I want to make a community where we can inspire each other. This is why I don't really do much black pill anymore. Like black pill, I understand, like it's real. Genetics is obviously going to really determine your not just on your beauty. I do believe in intelligence. Like I don't follow it 100%, but I do and have done research, read books. I do my own critical research, as I gotta really believe what I need to believe, not because I just want to follow other groups. This is where I don't really feel like I belong in other manospheres. One, I just like to do my own critical thinking. Ever since I left the cult religion, I just don't like being a follower. I'd rather just be on my own or just live life to the fullest. This is why I don't get into politics anymore as well. I don't want to lead a life of resentment, frustration, because honestly, I don't think nobody's going to come to save us really. And yeah, like I watch all types of propaganda, but I don't really buy it. I do a lot of research, and this is why I just don't really feel like making a video and spitting or trying to just create a hate type of videos. I really want to make it more positive where someone can really truly understand what I'm trying to say. I understand I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a guy that is a professional. I'm just a regular guy that works, pays his bills, eat, works out whenever he can, and studies. So why do I believe my video got removed? First of all, I didn't make it to demonize Natalie. I actually still have a little bit of a good connection with Natalie. She's been going through a very difficult time. The only thing I said in the negatives was things that I saw as red flags, but unfortunately, I cannot really put that video out there. I'm not even going to try to make it again. I just don't want to go through another strike or anything in related that can get this channel dangerously removed. To make videos, it took me time, consideration, because I'm wasting 20 minutes of my life while I could be doing other things. But I'm not going to really argue with that. I really do enjoy making videos. Like it's a therapy for me. I do understand how us men, how I really feel, because it's a struggle. None of us wanted to be single. None of us wanted to be mistreated by society. And here we are. Some of us managed to get through, see the light. So what's next from here? What is the future content? I mean, what's the future of this channel? So I'm just going to do other things. I'm going to be more creative. I am studying another course, which is coding, and I'm going to do some other things related to traveling, because I really have my reservations and everything for my next trip coming up, which I really hope I can make it to. As I really hope there's no obstacles or anything preventing me from making this trip happen. I just want to do it for me and for you guys. I want to show you guys a different aspect of life. This is what keeps me really motivated from continuing to pursue a better quality lifestyle than the one I already have currently. And honestly, I'm gonna probably take the clown pill. Like black pill for me, I get it. I understand. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't feel like being defeated. Like I don't want to be defeated. I don't want to become a doomer. Not because I have nothing against those guys. I don't see the point of why being a doomer for the rest of my life. While I still believe there's other things that I can do to make my life still um make it still interesting. Like I don't really understand why we have to really be defeated. Like I don't really see that particular lifestyle of just being in my house, sitting day and thinking about how bad I have it. I just rather continue going, continue working to achieve some other goals that I have in mind. And if the woman comes, she comes. If not, she's not going to come, and I can't do nothing about it. Like I can't. I'm not. I still believe in free will. I still believe in some of the freedoms, and this is why I'm not really a typical um like other black pill channels. And this is why probably I never really. Don't get me wrong. I did swallow it. It's just I don't have the same information as others. Like I don't really like once you stop talking about women and you just move on, you're gonna really see the progression that you currently have. So let me give you guys some tips. So how did I get from a depression state of life to my current life or my current way of thinking? Okay, first of all, I have dated. Yes, there were never Stacy's, they were never attractive to begin with. And the only attractive girl could have possibly ever been lucky with was Natalie, and it did hurt me that I couldn't achieve her. not because she was surprised or anything. I really had a attraction to this girl. It's normal, but she had some very difficult issues that I could not live near her because she was a little bit difficult. So yes, like it put me into a lot of anger, breakups, deceptions with all my previous relationships, which it led me to do some investigation. I discovered MGTOW. At first, I didn't really bought the MGTOW. I thought it was just older man. Second of all, I discovered the black pill, and it started with wheat waffles, and I think it was wheat waffles. Collective Dismal, shout out to Collective Dismal. I still like some of his, videos. I agree with him with certain points, not all of it, but I'm not here to really debunk or anything because we're all unique, So it was Wheat Waffles, Collective Dismal, I think Gilbert in True Form. A lot of that's how I started to really see the difference. And yeah, like there's people in the ministry that have it bad, but after taking some knowledge from the black pill, I got to see okay, my suspicions was real because I've noticed the mistreatment from undesirable men because I saw it through middle school, through high school. Undesirable men were being extremely mistreated, abused, humiliated just for the simple fact they don't possess great genetics, and that always hurt me. So this is why I never really discriminated. So why I have nothing against black girls. It's just okay. I understand women. They're independent. They don't have particular same interests as us men anymore because they learn to really adapt to this modern society. And yes, a lot of us men we're upset about it. Not because we don't want women to be free. It's just they develop different standards. But there's nothing that we can do. Like I said, it's not women's fault 100%. It's a lot of our fault. We didn't really progress, and I take accountability for my bad decisions. I should have really at least finished my career, even if I didn't like it, and restart something new, something that I can do. If I would have really continued college and I would have not put negative things in my progression of as I was advancing, I probably would have made it. I actually would have made it, would have graduated, and would have at least worked for it for a while, save some money, or just enjoy the rewards. But I was prideful, and I decided, nope, I'm going to postpone until I have enough money again and go back. And I just didn't really got to realize the reality of life. Inflation started to hit up pretty quickly. So, so enough being said about me, or what started to really change, or why did I believe in the clown pill, whatever. But whatever. So traveling happened to become a motivation for me. For one, I don't have that anxiety for being a loner. I don't have that anxiety of trying to look for a woman. I'm living and enjoying my current lifestyle. I'm currently doing other things. So I work and do try to provide quality work so people can be happy with me and they pay me without any hesitation because I am not just working just to get the money out. I'm doing an official trade. I'm trading good quality work for in exchange some money, save it, pay the bills, and travel. Traveling made me realize there's a lot of beauties in the world that I'm missing out. So I'd rather just enjoy my single life in my prime years because I can walk, I can run, I can do some extreme sports, I can do some extreme adventurous things that other countries have to offer. And slowly I started to realize, yeah, I don't need a girlfriend to be happy. I have to be happy for myself. I have to be very grateful. And not just in second of all, looks, Max, not because I want to, do it for women. I don't want to do it for nobody anymore. I want to do it for me. So looks, Max, I fixed some of my issues with the acne, with my diet, with my physical. On top of that, I managed to, improve, make sure I don't age quickly, better haircuts, maybe some Botox so I don't wrinkle easy, and just facials. And I'd rather just have this glowing aspect so I don't get horrible criticism at the workforce. And third of all, um, just in general, sports, other activities that you have to pay for, but it's worth it. I like to do yoga, I like to do dancing, I like to work out, boxing, and everything in combination allows me to just not ever think about women, not ever think about that I'm alone, I have nothing better else to do. It's like today I didn't have to work. I worked out hardcore for this past straight 5 days. I working on the weekends, and today I took a day off, got a massage, and went to like this like to meditate. What's it called? Like a sauna. I like to go in there, meditate, or read a book, and things like that are started to make me realize that not everything is has to go extremely bad for me if I just do other things. And last is, okay, I could not continue my career. I made a huge mistake for not taking advantage of the time in my young years. So, like I told you guys before, I was studying to become a certified personal trainer, which I'm still doing the curriculum. And I decided to start with learning how to code with Python and Java. So I'm just trying to improve my knowledge where I can develop something better. You don't have to do anything, none of that, what I told you, if you don't like it. It's up to everybody as individuals who discover their other passions, their likes, or their interests. And you'll start to see, it's not all, it doesn't have to be where we have to feel extremely defeated. Like, I understand, we're not going to get the attention, we're not going to enjoy other pleasures of life, but there's not much that I can do about it. It's just, that happens. Maybe it's natural selection taking its course, or I don't know. This is why I don't care anymore. Like, I don't have an interest of pursuing women. I haven't done it. Like, I have not gone out too far to the bars or anything like that, or haven't even talked to females. Like, I only talk to females at the gym, at work, or close by friends. And once you stop like caring about if you're gonna get a date or not, you learn, actually, believe it or not, you'll start to learn how to social better because you're not nervous. You don't care about the attractiveness of the girl. If she has to be more attractive than you, but you just make a small conversation, make it interesting, you're gonna realize that we're not too different. It's something that society created where we are just disliking each other, or maybe, like I said, you can never do nothing about it. This is natural. Something, this is natural. If you're unattractive, you're always gonna be viewed as unattractive. What can you do? I don't know. You have to find that answer for yourself. My biggest issue for me was my height. I'm a manly, and yes, it's very disappointing because people view me as a fragile individual until they know what I can do, but I can't do nothing about it. That is life, that is our society. You just have to take criticism and a little bit of suffering to better yourself. And who knows, like No Face 11, shout out to No Face 11. Hopefully he's doing alright. I just want to live somewhere by the beach, enjoy boat rides, reading, enjoying health, extremely good seafood, and I can be happy with that. So enough of that. That's what I have for you guys today. A little thing why I have not uploaded and where I'm going to be taking this channel further. So if you guys like what I'm doing, let me know in the comment section. Feel free to comment. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I can take criticism. I'd rather learn your guys' opinion. And if you don't like it, it's understandable. I might start another YouTube channel for different things. And this channel does not go too far. I might make it cease to exist because I just want to do other things. Like, I really want to stay away from certain ideologies because I don't follow nobody. I follow my own self. This is why I don't let certain propaganda buy me, because I know it's just propaganda to make you feel something with common interest and you become a part of a group. But once again, you're losing freedom, you're losing free will, and I don't know. I just have a very different mentality now. I just don't have the same mentality as I used to have 2 years ago. So you guys have a wonderful week. And excuse me, have a wonderful weekend. Take care, learn yourself, discover yourself. Don't try to let this defeatism defeat you. And I'm sorry if you don't like what I said, but I am free to say whatever I need to say. So you guys take care of yourselves, enjoy the weekend, and hopefully this advice could help you guys out. So if not, then I'm sorry. Peace out.